Camera. I said camera. So who wants to knock me out? Where are you at? Say it to my camera you want to knock me out. Come on. I'll get left as a stiff. Thing, I can't see shit during the day. Yeah, you want to say that to my camera? The lights are in the middle of the day. It's too European for you, mate. La, da, 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 da. Nolo. Because I'd rather kill. Keep moving. Stay calm and kill all blondes. There are no blondes of notoriety to maintain in existence. Erase them all. Someone had to clean up after Hitler's mess. There are no crackheads of notoriety. Erase them all. Not at all. Hardy Crusher for hire! Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, sure that's what it is.
Put a cap on it, which is smart, but
I don't know why they did that.
That's private. I was looking, trying to call someone else. And that's why, like 6 years, the stories that were not told is almost better material this time. Because I've kind of already done all of my PR campaigns at this point. I mean, hell, other than picking up spare parts for my science department in Junkyard Science, that's about all I got left to go do. Yeah, well, the University of Toledo and Zagreb, Arts University of Arts and Science.
thank you.
Very well. Yeah, I make YouTube videos. Yeah. That's still the going gimmick, though, at least. People can just see, you know, I can just sit out here and try to tell a couple stories. And actually, I'd rather have a cup of coffee. Nice, strong one. Oh, there. Oh, that's what I can do. I can go see if I can pick up some creamers over here real quick. Get some sugar. Maybe I can get some sugar, too. In the meantime. Yeah, look, it's McDonald's. Yeah. Who needs to calm down? Y'all need to calm down. Quit freaking out, Toledo. Or the terrorists really won. Less than a handful. It's part of my gimmick. It was one of my early themes against racist. Without race baiting, of course, because I guess that was someone else's tactic. I've been falsely accused of being things that I'm not, or people have nitpicked at the way I speak. But that's more in the realm of xenoglossophobia. So, never ran into someone who thought the dirt on my face, or my tan, was a dirt. That was new. That people thought I was native. That's all racist, kid. So that's race profiling. Call me a Russian. I'm not a Russian. I freelanced and privateered on the damn borders during the Syrian migrant crisis. And a lot of that went through Ukraine, too. There's a lot of private militaries out there. If you haven't noticed, it goes beyond borders. I volunteered. I didn't enlist. It's an expendable. Then go fucking work at the damn border. Should smell like cinnamon. I just got done smudging my pants, too. I do actually need to put them into the wash over there. That's decided I'm gonna get coffee going. It's a dark one. I just made a super dark mix. Anyway, main boss lady here said it's alright to grab a couple creamers. It's not like I'm doing it every day or anything. Just when I'm running low. I gotta go for it. Unless I can get another $1.25 up for some milk. Thanks. Yeah, that's reality type chick stuff. I still got donuts. Still got a trench in front of my house too. I just got a hose line ran. I'm responsible for the repairs to the actual house now because of the new lease, which is up in 30 days because they are trying to cover their ass again. And I said, you know what? They're avoiding going to court. They've been avoiding to go to court since, oh shit, what was it? All the way back September last year, actually. August and September last year. Yeah, you're on YouTube, idiot. Moron. And imagine if they were doing a quarter a piece for these, what their markup value is. I mean, just saying. Even if they had to, like, if they were running a little short and they had to charge for creamers for like a week or something, they could still turn a profit. Just on creamers for 25 cents a piece. I don't know why people like to have the lights on the middle of the day. That's all right. I wonder what's going on. I wonder where the fire's at. It's half the reason I don't like leaving the house for an extended period of time. I don't want to come back to two dead cats that are like my daughters. I have two kitty cat daughters in exchange for one living one is dead. I just gave them a review saying, you know, vacuum cleaners you can hear from half a mile away. Give them a 5-star rating. And I use them as part of a sound experiment, bouncing it off. The Carrier Band! Sound check 5! Body crusher for hire. Walking buzzkill for hire. And guess what? The real stoners and pot smokers, I can't wreck their high on nothing, because guess what? That's what real nature does. So, gone. A lot to discuss there. Well, you know, you see the angle as it hits that place down there. That wall with the orange. Of course, it splits when it hits Huntington. And it goes in between those pillars. I can make you think the whole city's haunted from a couple places, I bet. If I just spoke from a few different locations, it can make you think the whole city is haunted. And psych you way the fuck out. No, I'm just a voice in your head, schizos. I'll see you in court. Sounds like the source of the sound is either coming off in between the two buildings here or over here. I'll go to bed at about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock tonight. Maybe after 11 at this point. So I wake up tomorrow to get a food box. Who the fuck are you? What'd you think I was goddamn motherfucking high on drugs or something, retard? You're fucking insane. Shut up, I got a camera in your face. You're out of context. And I wasn't in Michigan, but guess what? The Russians told me about the dude that was. For real. In Zagreb, Croatia. Rijeka, Croatia, actually. It's real enough to have you killed as a matter of national security if you wish to continue. Did you hear me or not? Look up and tell the government if you heard me or not. Yep. You don't know what kind of satellites we have up there. I said we, as in we the human species. Well, that's what you get for eavesdropping or thinking you know what I was talking. You thought you understood me, but you don't. No, thank you. Sensory overload. I'm drinking coffee. And I'm too busy amplifying your shit so I can pick it up as a listening box here, as a listening post, since you're so adamant about propagandizing false, fraudulent use of information. I don't play games. I don't do quick switches. Because I'm not criminally minded, so get over it, you fucking federals. Criminal motherfuckers. Because I'm not a Russian. Yes, I was. I was authorized by the Home Detroit. Goodbye. Information is compromised. The federal FBI profile is compromised. Medical records are compromised. If you don't know what that is, go to prison. By law. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. I don't participate in what you people call living. I'm a scientist, an engineer, and I'm married to my work and research. I don't need a single human being in my life, none whatsoever. Now get lost and stay out of my way. You're worthless. You're dead weight. You're collateral damage. You're just spare blood. You're as good as recycled organs. Clump for the harvesting. Because you sound like the people overseas that do it, with how you try to control people's lives. And I will treat you like an enemy, with lethal force authorized if necessary. Oh, quit smoking crack, dickwad. Ass wipe, kumquat, fudgesicle. Shit-eating scumfuck. My derogatory statements, the violent innuendos versus your false accusations and fraudulent use of information. I will use your false accusations against you internationally, in a court of law. Because you're guilty of a war crime, so shut the fuck up. You know, if they can't believe it, then they're guilty of perpetrating this in connection. Guilty by association. If you try to think I'm some crazy motherfucker again. No, thank you. But I will unleash an army of children that kill pedophiles. If that doesn't scare the shit out of you. Frankly, I would kill them. While you're young, while you still can. Don't be afraid of the fool. Believe it or not, the adults are more fragile than you kids. That's what you get for criminally profiling me. Thank you. And my name is not David Legally, so shut your mouth. Or face charges. International charges. Ask the officers that are going to arrest you right now. Not when I'm defending knowledge itself, honey. You gotta look up what an ego is, dum-dum. Girl brain cell, learn how to use it. They ain't got a bubble world. But I have a house with 100,000 sites. Reapers reap what they sow. Ravens, you've already ignored them. All of you did. No, the Ravens are part of an ancient pact. They're one of the most intelligent creatures on planet. Normally, they're calling for someone's execution. If you get that parable in the poetry and reference material. You are reading Hebrew scripture that has been translated into Greek, Roman, and then slave English. English is the language of the slaves. Well, it's not like there was any pressure in the first place. I was just hoping I didn't have to kill someone in self-defense. That was my only fear. Do I have to bring in my blood worker? Yeah, it's identity fraud. Not credit fraud, it's identity fraud. Don't you get in the first place? Was that just too American English standard for you? You sound like a child. What are you, like 20? Talk to me when your balls drop. I can usually tell the difference. You thought it was all references, right? Well, some of those are shout outs with my own material, even my own lyrics. You thought I was just copying from someone else?